What is Ready Games Network? The Ready Games Network, RGN, is building mobile-first Web3 tools and technologies to democratize access to game creation. Ready Games Network unique features. Dev to earn, developers can issue rare items both in the forms of in-game currency backed by an NFT, or in-game obvious CTS designed to have scarcity and ownership rights, also backed by NFTs. In turn, those items can be used by devs to strategically motivate player behavior by designing in-game play to earn mechanics under their control. Create to earn, creators, such as artists designing rare items for sale, can easily manufacture and place those items for sale. Developers can opt to syndicate the creator content into their games, categorized by hashtags, which in turn are storefronts, and work with creators to build in-game virtual goods economies. Owners of these items players can opt to trade them, or put them for sale in-game or in third-party marketplaces, creating a robust economy for the virtual goods. Play to earn, players through gameplay can acquire rewards, economics set by the dev, in exchange for their in-game actions. Thus players who dedicate time and effort, aka good players, can generate tangible rewards over time, which in turn such as game assets or premium game currency they earned can be sold. Roadmap. In the first 36 months of operation, Ready takes lead responsibility for ensuring technical and product innovation persist on the network. As control shifts to a DAO, these decisions, the long-term roadmap, the technical priorities for innovation, will shift to the community. In the near term, 12 months, Ready prioritizes developing more efficient on-chain and off-chain methods to reduce transaction fees to a level as close to zero as possible. Building modular UI/UX conventions that can be syndicated into games, that address the need to simplify access to blockchain transactions, such as wallets, inventory systems, minting-melting systems, that can easily be incorporated in-game. Creating frictionless methods to merchandise syndicates sell creator content in both Reddit-powered games and the wider Web2 ecosystem. For example, enabling avatar cosmetics to be sold in an Instagram feed, or on Roblox, and developing web-based modules that integrate with blockchain transactions. For example, enabling the purchase of a skin directly from an Insta ad, connected to the Aura token. Collaborating with other Web3 ecosystems, to enable cross-system content sharing. Building a distributed back-end cloud compute system to wean the ecosystem from dependence on any Web2 providers, such as Google Firebase, Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, with gas fees subsidizing a cost-efficient backbone. Developing methods to enable DAO participation that favor a wide diversity of stakeholders, by making it easier to A. Place items to a vote, B. Debate the decision, C. Vote, setting a standard for crossing the chasm when it comes to Web3 governance. Developing methods to properly surface the wisdom of the crowd in advance of full DAO transition, so that the overall quality of decisions proposed loses dependency on any one individual or group. Ready Games Network Token Economy. Aura is native token of Ready Game ecosystem. Fixed issuance. The total potential issuance of Aura is fixed at 1 billion tokens. Fixed issuance reduces the risk of inflation in the ecosystem. Governance rights. Through a staking mechanism, Aura holders receive the right to vote on issues germane to the future direction of the ecosystem. Rewarding early adoption. Aura can be strategically deployed in the first phase of ecosystem development, to reward devs, dev to earn, creators, create to earn, and players, play to earn. Aura provides a potent method, combined with vesting, to incentive early building and adoption, with an eye to long-term success. Supporting NFT minting at low cost and high scale. The utility of Aura includes enabling all the stakeholders involved to manufacture game content with persistent, tradable ownership rights, at lower cost and higher efficiency. Reducing friction in transactions. Both the cost down to microtransactions and the trust are improved using a utility token to ensure a fair trade. This, coupled with effective software to handle the user experience of minting an object, reduces a significant barrier to mainstream adoption of token-backed objects as something you can own and not just consume. Tracking ownership across games. Token-backed content can freely move across games, and creates alignment between developers, creators, and players to recognize ownership rights. For developers, who have ultimate control over their games, recognizing ownership generates an immediate economic benefit, by working to increase the overall GDP of the gaming ecosystem and their revenues. When players and creators are confident that the rights to their assets are being recognized, they are more likely to A. Spend on the acquisition of items, and B. Spend more on each item. Detailed token metrics. The pre-sale cycle is divided into two phases. Pre-seed, these are the earliest investors, receiving advantageous financial terms. Seed and strategic pre-sale, future tranches of private investors, at a markup from the pre-seed sale. Based on the progress of the pre-sale, and the ecosystem uptake during the pre-sale phases, Ready then envisions a public sale. The financial floor set in the pre-sales is used to determine the price at public sale launch. The public sale will be carefully controlled. It is estimated approximately 1% to 2% of the token supply will be made available in an initial public sale. Token distribution. Pre-seed investor, 8%. Ready preferred equity, 11%. Team, 19%. Advisors, 4%. Ecosystem fund, 25%. Community treasury, 33%. Partners and advisors. The Ready Games Network partners includes Hashed, Bitcraft, Tribe Ventures, IOSG Ventures, Fundamental Labs, Polygon, GSR Capital, Spartan, Mulana Capital, MapleBlock, Web3 Capital. Team members. Team Ready consists of 12 employees, largely concentrated in Canada. Management team. David S. Benaham, Chairman and CEO Ready. Christina Macedo, COO CPO. Martin Cormier, CTO. Bio. KJ Mercer, Product Design Lead. Directors. Strauss Zelnick, Chairman and CEO Take-Two. Scott Rupp, Founding Managing Partner, Bitcraft Ventures. Sinjin Bain, Advisor Tencent America. David E. Gilo, Gilo Ventures. Eric Braverman, CEO Schmidt Futures. Douglas Rushkoff, author and futurist. Investors. The Ready Games Network received investment from Bitcraft, Hashed, Tribe, IOSG, Spartan, MapleBlock Capital and Polygon.